You pull me close, then push away. A game of power, night and day. I crave the thrill, the sweet restraint. In velvet chains, I find my sane. Whisper lies, sweet as sin. In your arms, I drown, I swim. Tied to you, yet flying free. In your love, on edges, sharp and fine. In velvet chains, I cross the line. But when you let go, I fall apart. A shattered soul, a broken heart. Yet in the pieces, I find grace. In velvet chains, I find my play. Velvet chains, soft and tight, binding me. I try to hold on, but you slip through my hands. A perfect disaster with no clear end. The echoes of you keep pulling me back, but I'm tired of running down that track. We danced on the edge of broken dreams. Now we're left with nothing but silent screams. But I'm learning to let go slowly, fighting my heart that still says you owe me. Bittersweet goodbye. It's the only way we know. Holding on to something we can't let go. I'll cry for you, I'll cry for me, but in the end we'll set each other free. Bittersweet goodbye. Can't you see? We were too lost to realize. We danced on the edge of broken dreams. Now we're left with nothing but silent screams. But I'm learning to let go slowly, fighting my heart that still says you owe me. Bittersweet goodbye. It's the only way we know. Holding on to something we can't let go. I'll cry for you, I'll cry for me, but in the end we'll set each other free. Bittersweet goodbye. Can't you see? Bittersweet goodbye. It's the only way we know. Holding on to something we can't let go. I'll cry for you, I'll cry for me, but in the end we'll set each other free. Bittersweet goodbye. Can't you see? We're painted in shades of blue, tired eyes, but I'm thinking of you. The world's moving too fast, but I'm stuck in the past. You keep me on the edge where the colors fade and the night begins, drowning in what's been said, but we're only just pretending to win. Falling in color, we're dancing with time, chasing the moments that don't feel like mine. I'm holding on tight, but I know it's a lie. Falling in color, but it's fading tonight. Your words are like paint on my skin. We're staying forever in this mess we're in, but it's a game we both know. I won't let you go. You keep me on the edge where the colors fade and the night begins, drowning in what's been said, but we're only just pretending to win. Falling in color, we're dancing with time, chasing the moments that don't feel like mine. I'm holding on tight, but I know it's a lie. Falling in color, but it's fading tonight. And I know we're chasing goals, but I'll keep falling till it's all that I know. Falling in color, we're dancing with time, chasing the moments that don't feel like mine. I'm holding on tight, but I know it's a lie. Falling in color, but it's fading tonight. The clock strikes 12, the past returns in midnight echoes. My heart yearns, choices made, paths untold. In silent whispers, stories unfold. I hear your voice in every sound, in every shadow you're around. Regrets linger sweet and deep in midnight echoes. I can't sleep. Midnight echoes, call break the chain. Midnight arms holding me to the places I used to be. I chase the ghosts, I face the night. In your memory, I find my We met in flashes, neon lights, chasing dreams through endless nights. Your touch was fire, your kiss was rain. In neon heartbreak we felt no pain. But love's a game we couldn't win, a roller coaster, a deadly spin. I held on tight, you let me go. In neon heartbreak we stole the show. Neon heartbreak burning bright. In your arms I took flight. But when the lights began to fade, in neon heartbreak I was betrayed. In neon heartbreak I was betrayed. Now I walk these streets alone, chasing shadows on my own. Your memory haunts every corner. In neon heartbreak, I'm a mourner. But I'll rise from the ashes, I'll shine. In neon heartbreak, I'll redefine. Love's a lesson learned the hard way. In neon heartbreak, I'll find my way. Neon heartbreak burning bright. In your arms I took flight. But when the lights began to fade, in neon heartbreak I was betrayed. Neon heartbreak I was betrayed. Heartbreak I was betrayed. Heartbreak I was betrayed. We were lying underneath the stars, talking about the future like it wasn't so far. The world was ours to take, but the past keeps me awake. You said we'd be fine, just give it time. But time's been cruel, it's out of line. And I'm caught in between what we were and the hope that it's not all just a blur. Underneath the stars, we dreamed of what we'd find. But now I'm standing here, leaving it all behind. I'm still waiting for a sign, but I know we'll never be what we were in time. Underneath the stars, you are mine. I thought I could fix what was never broken, but all the words we never spoke are still unspoken. And I'm standing here, trying to hold on to a love that was never really gone. You said we'd be fine, just give it time. But time's been cruel, it's out of line. And I'm caught in between what we were and the hope that it's not all just a blur. Underneath the stars, we dreamed of what we'd find. But now I'm standing here, leaving it all behind. I'm still waiting for a sign, but I know we'll never be what we were in time. Underneath the stars, you are mine. And maybe one day we'll find a way to forgive the past and live today. But until then, I watch the sky